What's up everyone, it's Ryan from Disney Pins Blog, and I am out here in Chicago for the Star Wars Celebration 2019 convention. It is opening day of the event, Thursday, April 11th, 2019, and I just got back from the convention. I'm in my hotel room here in Chicago, and I want to show you guys all of the pin releases today. There were a few releases. I mainly focused on the exhibitor pins. The majority of them are from the Celebration Show store, but the line was like 4 to 5 hours. It was very long. I didn't decide to wait for that, but I'm going to show you a quick overview of the pins. We already had the blog post up on the website featuring all of those pins. I think there was like at least 30 pin releases there, but today I focused on the exhibitor pins. I think there were 8. I did get 4 of them. I think I got 4 out of 8. 2 were sold out and the other 2 I just didn't get to. And I also want to show you a look at the Toy Nick pin releases. This was a complete surprise. I didn't know these were coming. There were a lot there, and I got all of the Star Wars Celebration exclusive releases from that booth. Alright, so let's get right into the exhibitor releases first. Okay, so the first one here actually wasn't on the list. It's an extremely small pin. You can see here next to my finger. It says Star Wars Forever, and I forget who gave that to me. It was one booth I was just passing by, and they're like, hey, free pin, so I grabbed it. It's just a silver tone finish there, no color. Extremely small, but very nice of them to give a free pin that says Star Wars Forever. Star Wars is forever. And then here we have the 4 exhibitor releases that I got. Okay, so here's a look at the very first pin that I got today. This is from the FYE booth, For Your Entertainment, and this is Rose Tico. This was a nice one to get because they didn't charge anything extra. You didn't have to buy anything. They just straight up sold it to me for $10, which was great. And these are limited. All of these exhibitor pins, they don't say it on the back, but they are limited. They're exclusive to this event, and they only have a certain amount for each day. So most of the exhibitor pins today sold out, and then it said check back tomorrow, and then they'll bring another set in. So that's the first one I got as soon as I got into the event. The next one I got here is the Clone Trooper, and this was from the EFX Collectibles booth. That is a nice one, and I don't believe I had to purchase anything additional for this one either. I think they sold it to me straight up $10 or $11 with tax. So all of these have the 2 posts on the back. Yeah, pretty much everyone has the 2 posts. They don't come with a Mickey pin. The Mickey pin backs on, just a regular rubber pin back. And then in the center there, it has the Lucasfilm copyright. The third one I got is the TIE Fighter pilot, which this is a very nice one. Probably my second favorite from the bunch that I got today. This one came from the Heroes and Villains booth, and I had to purchase something. So this is one of the ones where they wanted me to spend a certain amount, and then you got the pin for free. But so you had to spend at least $25 at their booth, and I ended up getting just a shirt. It's an X-Wing fighter shirt. It's really nice, exclusive to the event, I think. That'll be in my vlog from this trip, so stay tuned for that coming very soon. And then the 4th and final pin that I got today out of the 8 is the AT-AT driver pin. This here is probably my favorite because I love the AT-AT. This one came from the Namco booth. They make a bunch of models, like plastic models, and you had to spend at least $50 to get this pin, and then they gave it to you for free. And you had to buy a specific item. It was the AT-AT plastic model, which I have. I will show you. So yeah, you had to purchase that, and then you got this pin for free with it. And 2 pin posts on the back there. So this right here is what I had to purchase. It's just a just a plastic model you put together. Yeah, there are all the parts on the inside. I don't think I'm going to be putting this together. I did show it a little bit in my vlog today, so I'm probably not going to be keeping this. Alright, so there we have all 4 of the exhibitor pins that I got today. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more tomorrow. If I do get any other different ones, I'll probably just include those in my vlog. Alright, and now on to the Toy Nick pins. I think that's how you say it, T-O-Y-N-K. They had a lot of releases. I'm glad I found this today because I didn't know about this. Star Wars Celebration kind of notified us of all of their pin releases, which is why we were able to share them with you guys on the blog. But these I did not know about. I just kind of bypassed the booth. I was talking to the guys there, and I was like, hey, do you have any pin releases? And they're like, yeah, up on the sign here. I'll show you all the exclusives we have. And they asked me, like, what media are you from? Because I have a media badge on here. And I was like, oh, I'm from Disney Pins Blog. And I'm like, oh, let's show you all the pins. So they gave me, I paid for all of these. But they pretty much showed me every single exclusive release they had. There was tons here. And I said, just give them to me all. I want to see all of them. And I ended up buying pretty much all of the exclusives they had. There's some individual ones here. There's a set there. This right here is really cool. I'll show you guys all a closer look in a second. This is probably my favorite one from them. It's a lightsaber pin set, which is so cool. And these are all legit pins. These aren't fantasy pins. On the back it says Disney, has Disney copyright, has the Lucasfilm Star Wars copyrights. These are all legit pins. And then here is another exclusive. It is the Star Wars movie poster title pin box set. So yeah, there's 8 in there. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'll start off with their Star Wars Celebration exclusive for Chicago 2019. Around the edge it says Star Wars Celebration Chicago, and then it has the dates at the bottom, April 11th through the 15th, 2019. It's a smaller pin, but still pretty nice. And yeah, it has the logo at the bottom, starts at the top, flipping it over in the back. It just has the metal pin clasp, which, you know, is fine. And it has the copyrights there at the bottom. Pretty cool. Alright, moving on. We have 2 of these May the 4th Be With You pins. One just has a yellow color to it, and the other one has a gold tone finish. So yeah, it's like kind of like a chaser version of the pin. I don't know why the backer card is different here, but it might be just exclusive to the Chicago event. I like the gold tone finish one better. But yeah, overall, a really nice pin, nice big size on it as well. And there's a look at the back, same as the other ones with the metal clasp. Next, we have this classic set with Han Solo and Princess Leia. It says, I love you, I know. 2-pin set there. And then next, we have these 6 character pins. I feel like I've seen these in the past. I think we might have covered them before at maybe a Comic-Con event or a previous Star Wars celebration. They did tell me they were exclusive for this event, but I feel like I've seen these before. Not 100% sure, but let's take a quick scan here. You can see we have Princess Leia, Darth Vader, R2-D2. Nice coloring on these pins, and they're kind of etched as well. It doesn't seem like a smooth surface. It has a little bit of texture to it. Moving down here, we have Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and a Jawa. All of them come in these plastic cases, which says convention exclusive on the back. Collect them all. I do feel like I've seen these before. Official copyright there at the top, Disney Star Wars, so these are official Disney pins. And I got these, like I said, all these ones I'm featuring right now are from the Twinic booth. Alright, next we have one of my favorites here. It's the lightsaber 4-pin set, which comes in this nice box. I think the retail price on this was around $40-50. Taking a closer look, there are the 4 lightsabers, and I took the back off there, and they do not have a pin post. They are actually magnetic. So there's a little piece of metal on the back of each lightsaber. You take that off, and then you can clip it on your shirt. You can't put these on a cork board because it doesn't have a post, but if you want to wear them, it's a clean look with the magnet on the back. You just put the magnet and then the lightsaber on top, and it doesn't have any holes then. So that's nice. I really like this pin set, and I think it's a great quality. And then finally, we have the movie posters, which come in this really nice box. The Star Wars movie poster title pin box set. Exclusive to the event. And there are all of our pins inside. Let's go ahead and take them out. I'll lay them all out here and show you a closer look. I actually really like this set too. And it's limited edition of 1200. Here's my card that was in the box. I have number 732 out of 1200. And here we go. I put them in order starting from episode 1, 2, and 3 there at the top. Moving down to A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. And then at the bottom, The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Should move these over here for our 9th film coming very soon. Alright, so there are all the pin releases I got so far. It's day 1 of Star Wars Celebration here in Chicago. And of course the exhibitor exclusives that I previously showed. I probably won't have any other pin exclusive videos from this event. But I will have either 1 or 2 vlogs coming very soon, and I might feature more pins in those vlogs depending on what I get tomorrow when I go back. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hit up that Celebration store just because of how long the line is, and I'm only here for a short amount of time, so I'm trying to experience as much of the event as possible. But yeah, from these exhibitor pins and the Twinic pins, let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. Thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.